This is where I can see the people. This is the part where we wait for people to get here. No point me. There's one person here. We wait for more. Hello, the one person. Kevin, you win the prize. Do good things. Yeah, do good things, man. The great. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. We're going live. Waiting for people to wake up, get in there. Okay, I'm getting some people waking up. I usually like to wait first before I start yapping. Go ahead, say hi if you jumped in so I know who's here. And then people keep coming. We're waiting for that magic number to appear. People in the live. Kind of fluctuating now. Well, I'm Uncle Birch. We're waiting to get people in here. You people, you must be subscribers or something. Subscribing? That's how you get the notifications when I go live. I don't even know when I'm going to do it most days. Do it. I'm going to do it here, there, or somewhere else. All right. Well, when we get enough people in here, we're going to do an Ask Uncle Birch. But the big exciting news is I posted there. I'll be teaching my first class at Hex New Orleans. In a couple weeks, March 21st, I believe 7 p.m. Central Time. I got a link right there. You can sign up for the class. It's New Orleans or it's televised. And there's an on-demand option. So if you missed it, you can watch it later. Hello, Leela. I'm excited about it. I have not taught a class, even though I'm teaching witchcraft all the fucking time. Somewhere I'm teaching other witchcraft right now on another channel out there in cyberspace. But in about 5 years since I closed I haven't taught in person. And I miss that. I like seeing the people's faces, talking to them, that kind of stuff. It's a little more personal. And it's be my first class at Hex New Orleans, and I definitely don't think it'll be my last class. I'm doing basics. I call it basics, but it's going to be way beyond basic. Hello, M. McCurry. So I want to talk about some Ask Uncle Birch, because always when I do a class, there's always a Q&A portion, so I'll do an Ask Uncle Birch in that class too. But being that those, are paying people, probably be a higher level of answers that I would be there. But pretty excited. It's kind of a new project at Hex. They've got this way of televising it, and I think it's through the Facebook event, but you can still get there, or if you can always find the link on my Uncle Birch Facebook page. Let's see, Makari already has a question. We didn't even really start playing yet, but I have a question. What's the difference between cleansing and consecrating, and how it's part of consecrating? Like I say, and if you haven't watched my video, go write it down to watch later, because when you banish, you must invoke. And there in consecration, we see the same thing. Consecration is usually used for tools, that kind of thing, like your athame, your wand, that kind of stuff, all the stuff that goes on your altar. And first we cleanse away old properties of the object, and then we dedicate it towards its new purpose. So cleansing is prior to consecration. Consecration is where we charge the object with energy, and in some traditions they give it a name. Like they'll name their athame, they'll name their that's part of the consecration. So basically, we're taking away all previous energies, its previous use. Like an athame was a weapon. It was used for cutting. We're taking that away from the athame and making it a spiritual weapon that cuts things on the spiritual plane and cuts space between worlds, that kind of thing. The most common way of cleansing can be fire and water, earth and air. If you look at, I've got a video cleansing with fire and air, where I show you how to cleanse with incense. But then the other one is cleansing with salt water. And as I've said before, even in the garden area, um, the common cleansing and consecrating the water, um, same kind of thing. Then we consecrate it, we give it a new purpose. That is essentially creating holy water. And even the way that the garden from the greater key of Solomon is to this thing, creature of water, creature of salt, creature of air. It's coming from, hear yourself saying that the spirits of the world of phantasm, that's directly from Solomon's work. Um, Got to give props to old Solomon. So hopefully that answer your question, lead you, how to cleanse things. But yeah, consecration is part of the cleansing, or cleansing is part of the consecration ritual, but they're two separate rituals. We cleanse, which is banishing, getting rid of the old energies, that we invoke the new energies. So again, like Uncle Birch is always saying, when you banish, you must invoke. And like I always say when I say that, these things that are magical laws we see repeated over and over and over again in different spectrums, different spaces, and that's how we know it's important. And there again is another one where we see where you banish. Seriously? Is it still trying? Oh, I'm live? It doesn't look like I'm live. It looks like I'm blurry. I don't know. If this is going to be the live, I can't work with this. I'm like all fucking blurry. People are there. I don't have a count going on. Nothing happening here. Well, now I got to count. Am I back? God, this is off my extension. Okay, so I think I'm live. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a delay. And I went and got me a Wi-Fi extender just to get the signal stronger back here, but it has its problems too, clearly. But I got to count, so I'm still live. Say hi or something if you still see me, so I know I'm not talking to myself here. At any rate, anything. There were some other people that were saying hi. So we already started the game. So I'm talking about my new class coming up. I always do a thing called Ask Uncle Birch. Only have a couple rules. Try not to ask me a question when I'm answering a question, so I don't miss any of your question. And a good idea to copy your question so you can paste it later after I miss it. Give me a shout out. Let me know you're still here. It looks like we're still live. I've still got a count going, but I lost signal for a short time there. We'll wait. All right, I'm starting to think that I'm not really live. I'll say anything. Give me something. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a hi. Let me know that I'm still live. I'm not going to keep yapping. I have to reboot this goddamn thing.
I'm here.
Yeah, you're here.
I'm always here.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, damn it, Jim. I think that thing fucked me up. I don't live. I'm going to have to restart this thing. Hope y'all will jump back in. Thank you. Thank you very much.